What are proteins and what are they used for? Proteins are part of a group known as macronutrients, which are used for energy, growth, and body functions. Their main function in the body is the production of cell growth and repair body tissues and regulation of hormones. Proteins have 4 calories per gram. The daily intake for these macronutrients is about 0.8 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. The percentage of calories for the daily intake that belongs to the proteins is about 10 to 20%.
Proteins are mainly found on meat, poultry, fish, eggs, milk, and nuts. Vegans do not eat most of these rich in protein sources. So, the question rises, can they be able to fulfill their daily protein intake? According to the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics of the USA, appropriately planned vegetarian diets, including total vegetarian and vegan diets, are healthful, nutritionally adequate, and may provide health benefits in the prevention of and treatment of certain diseases. Because even though they do not consume the typical protein sources, there are other choices that can fit in their diet. For example, beans, tofu, soybeans, quinoa, peas, peanut butter, nuts, almonds, among others.
Now we will compare a vegan with a non-vegan diet to see how much protein does they get in one day. Considering a 70-kilogram person, he or she should take approximately 56 grams of protein. Now let's consider that for breakfast they both eat 1 cup of cereal and drink 8 ounces of milk. For lunch, let's suppose that they both eat 2 slices of whole wheat bread plus 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. Now we will compare the dinner or meal of each one. Let's think that the non-vegan eat a cheeseburger. 1 hamburger patty contains 28 grams of protein. The slice of cheese provides 4 grams of protein, and the slices of bread 5 grams of protein. Now the vegan may eat a zucchini stuffed with soya and pasta. In total it would provide 30 grams of protein. Now, adding the total per day intake of each one, we get that the non-vegan gets 62.4 grams of proteins, while the vegan just gets 54.4 grams of proteins.
As a conclusion, we obviously know that with a basic and light meal, a non-vegan could reach the daily protein intake. We could have considered breakfast as 2 large eggs, 2 slices of bacon, and it would be 78 grams of protein instead of 62 as a vegan. On the other hand, with the basic 3 meals a day, the non-vegan diet could almost supply the 56 grams needed in a diet. Here may lie one of the requirements of the appropriately planned diets. In this case, the 3 meals protein sum got to the lower limit but could be easily surpassed to make sure to eat the necessary amount or to at least eat 4 light meals a day. Considering all of this, we conclude that reaching the proper amount of proteins per day will vary among persons because according to age and lifestyle, the amount may be different. Although it is possible to reach or get near the necessary amount by eating a vegan diet.